Hello everyone. In this edition, Yuzuru Hanyu announces his important decision. Kamila Valieva tried a new occupation. Alexandra Trusova is in great shape. Well, now about everything in order. Bright summer clothes for a bright holiday in this wonderful summer. The biggest discounts on the best design solutions. Spend a bright vacation this season with stylish clothes from the Fairy Season online store. Follow the link in the description and choose an outfit in which you will be perfect. Every day, thousands of fashionistas find the best look for themselves in which they will go to the evening, to the beach or to meet friends. 10,000 items of goods will allow you to find exactly your style and your design. For any mood, for any situation, and for every type of holiday. Follow the link in the description and take what suits you. Yuzuru shocked the fans. Is this the end? Two-time Olympic champion Yuzuru Hanyu seriously scared his fans around the world. The reason for this was the unexpected news that the skater was going to hold a press conference and announce some important decision there. The event is scheduled for 5 p.m. on July 19 in Tokyo, according to Hanyu's management company, the Sirius Team. We are pleased to announce that Yuzuru Hanyu, who is managed by our company, will hold a press conference, using it as an opportunity to express his resolve, the statement said. According to several interlocutors, Hanyu made a decision regarding his future career. And, of course, the first version among the millions of fans of the eminent skater that comes to mind is the announcement of his retirement. Moreover, the announcement is planned to be made just before the appearance of the distribution lists for the stages of the Grand Prix from the International Skating Union ISU. At the same time, not so long ago, the following encouraging comment was posted on the website of the Japanese Federation in the profile of Yuzuru Hanyu on behalf of the athlete. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your continued support. This season I will continue to strive for the top. Fans interpreted it as a positive answer to the question of continuing a sports career. Since Hanyu promised to strive for new heights next season, it means that he is seriously determined to still compete for the quad axel, which he intends to land. Could something have changed drastically in such a short period of time? On the one hand, nothing can be ruled out. Life is unpredictable and things don't always go according to plan. Therefore, no matter how much we all would like it, but at the upcoming press conference, those very terrible words about ending a career can be voiced. On the other hand, there is still reason for optimism. If Yuzuru really planned to end it, he would probably have given more evasive answers in interviews. At the Beijing Olympics, Hanyu was the first in history to perform a quadruple axel in competition, so that the judges of the International Skating Union, ISU, counted it as a quadruple axel. The skater could say that he is proud of this achievement and happy that other athletes have also begun to study the most difficult element. But instead, during the Tour of the Fantasy on Ice show, Yuzuru Hanyu once again emphasized that he dreams of landing a quadruple axel in front of everyone at all costs. The profile on the Japan Federation website could also have been left with a more neutral message instead of announcing the desire to reach new heights. One can also recall Hanyu's individual press conference, organized in Beijing on February 14 after the completion of the men's singles competition. Then the news about the special press conference of the Japanese caused a huge stir among fans of figure skating and media publications from around the world. Everyone was sure that the skater would announce the end of his sports career. However, nothing of the sort happened in Beijing. Perhaps, this time too, the fans wind themselves up in vain and are afraid of the upcoming press conference. In reality, things may not be what they seem. Japanese fans in the comments under the news also drew attention to the wording. The message says that the skater will express his determination. Don't you think that an expression of determination can hardly appear at the end of a career? The determination to keep fighting sounds much better and more appropriate in this context. At the end of the news about the press conference, the phrase is also written, Yuzuru Hanyu is the only one who can speak out about his decision. It will be interesting to see what a bold statement comes from a man who has also created many text entries about his new challenge. Agree, it looks more like an encouraging intrigue, and not about preparing the public for sad news? It is also curious that the press conference is reported not by the Japan Figure Skating Federation, but by a company dealing with legal affairs directly to Yuzuru. And what do you think? What important statement will sound from the lips of Hanyu? Share your version in the comments. The queen of the quads Alexandra Trusova is gradually regaining her combat form. So at a recent ice show in Russia she performed a quadruple Lutz. And Kamila Valieva tried herself in a completely different field. The other day she took part in the Race of Champions in karting, which was arranged for the artists of Tatyana Navka's ice performance, The Scarlet Flower, in Sochi. In addition to the 16-year-old star, Dmitry Solovyov, Maurice Kvitolashvili and other athletes took part in the races. I like Sochi, I love karting in general. On the track and figure skating experience can come in handy. The morning race helped to take my mind off training on the ice and prepare for evening performances in a good mood, said the Beijing Olympic champion in the team tournament. In the meantime, Kamila is performing in Sochi. Tatyana Tarasova visited the training of the Tutberidze group in Novogorsk and listened to the composition for her short program in the new season. The famous coach admitted that the music brought her into indescribable delight. Now the fans are looking forward to the test skates of the national team to see the new performances of the athletes. This year, they are scheduled only for the end of September due to the lack of international competitions. But the members of the national team have time to work on various components, including choreography. The veil of secrecy about how dance training takes place in the hall was opened by Alexei Zeleznyakov, who collaborates with the Tutberidze group. He said that in his classes he offers students various styles, as directors tend to make programs in different ways, so that it is interesting, spectacular. Take the same Kamila Valieva, they call her a ballerina on ice. But, in addition to the fact that she works well in classical choreography, she already, in general, knows how to dance in any style, whatever you take. They even danced with Eva Uvarova. She can do anything. The more versatile the skater, the better. Coordination, fine motor skills develop. By the way, coordination affects technique. When your body is pumped, the muscles are strong, there is no plasticity, it is harder for you to slide, lay out the ribs, work with the body, the choreographer explained. Meanwhile, the Pyeongchang Olympic champion in the team tournament, Eric Radford, shared his emotions about the fact that Valieva skated to his Storm music the year before last. He admitted that he was surprised to see a recording of a Russian woman's program on YouTube in the summer of 2020, since he knew nothing about it. I was really impressed with the way Kamila expressed the music on ice. It was a wonderful program. I am happy that she often performed well with it. I would like there to be as many athletes as possible. I know Haeun Lee from Korea will be riding Storm next season, Eric Redford said. He also noted that at the end of his career he is going to take up coaching, but will not stop writing music. According to Eric, when composing melodies, he always keeps a picture of ice productions in his head. I have a few releases planned that would suit figure skating, I think. Perhaps Kamila would like to skate to another track of mine. Or someone from Russia, said the Canadian.